All right, shalom, shalom. Back at it again. Just the brother ties it out from the Great Millstone Cycle Line Maintenance Branch. Coming at you with another quick edified lesson. And before I get in the lesson, I want to say call out Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash. Dumb honors to the pastor, elder, and bishop of Great Millstone who taught her this shoe. And who will wear today? Shalom to the icons on the four corners of earth and now true righteous sincerity. Shalom. All right. So in today's lesson, I'm going to, John the 15th chapter, verse 18 through the 22nd verse. And you see the pre-title of this lesson, it said, Disciple Relation to the World. All right. Once again, you see the subtitle of this lesson, Disciples' Relation to the World. All right. So I'm going to get on ahead and get started. This is John 15 to 18. It says, the world hated you. You know they hated me before they hated you. Right. So the Lord Yahushua is speaking. All right. And the Lord Yahushua is talking to the elect, man. Elect men, the 144,000, man. Talking to his disciple, which turned out to be the elect men of the 144,000. All right. And he said, the world hated you, that you know they hated you before he hated, it hated me before it hated you. It's a lot. All right. And the world do hate the men of the Lord, man. All right. When first got elected in the chair, Trump called us the prophets of doom, man. All right. But the world hated us because we comes in the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai. All right. The world hates us because we go against the, everything the world put out, man. All right, we condone, we don't condone Esau, rulership. We don't condone his laws. We don't condone what Esau pushes out. Bestiality, homosexuality, do whatever you want, live however you want, be whatever you want. All right, we don't condone Esau, whatever Esau does, man. Not only that, 2/3 of the so-called niggas to the Native American as well, man. We don't condone none of Esau's stuff, man, because Esau go against the statute laws, the commandment of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah, along with 2/3 of the so-called niggas to the Native American. All right, we don't like the things in this world, so the world hated us for that, because we come to the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah. The world hated Yahweh Shai back then. They hated Yahweh Shai now. They hated us back then. They hated us now. All right. They hated the men of the Lord because we comes in the same spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai. That's why the Lord said, if the world hated you, you know they hated me before they hated you, man. All right. The Lord Yahweh Shai, he's not of this world, man. He not with this world. This world person, like I said, bestiality, homosexuality, do whatever you want, live however you want to live, come as you are. This world pushes, these different, holidays. This world pushes these, you can celebrate your birthday, these holidays, which we call holidays. Be whatever you want to be. And the Lord Yahweh Shimon is not with that. Since the Lord Yahweh Shimon is not with that, we are not with that. But I mean, we are talking to elect men. I'm praying to be part of elect men, 144,000, man. Why? Because we comes in the same spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shimon. Since the Lord Yahweh don't like the things of the world, we don't like the things of the world. We're against this world, just like Yahweh. Since the world hated us, it hated Yahweh, and they hated Yahweh before us. Okay? John 15 and 19, it said, if we were of the world would love his own. But because we are not of the world, but I had chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Right. If we had loved the world, if we had loved this world, the world would love us back, man. If we loved this world, we'll be green with some of the stuff Esau pushes. Some of the stuff, 2/3 pushes. The other heathen nation, we agree with, these holidays. All right, because the world don't, the world don't pay attention to The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, the world don't celebrate Yahweh Shai, they are coming. The world don't celebrate, the high holy days. All right? The world don't keep the statute laws. None of that. All right, but if we had to love this world, celebrate these Christmas, these holidays and everything, the world will love its own. The world will love us. But since the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai pulled us out this world, therefore the world hated us, man. All right. So the Lord Yahweh Shai pulled us out of this madness, man. So we don't celebrate these holidays, these birthdays. We don't do things in the world. We go out there and teach, preach, and prophesy against this place, man. And the world hated that, man. All right, and the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, he pulled us out this world. They let men don't love this world, neither the things in it. Because why? We know this world is going to be destroyed, man. Why would we hold on to something that we know is going to be destroyed, man? You sound foolish. All right, but the world hate us because we don't love this world, man. We're against this world. All right, since we're against and hate this world, the world don't love us, man. All right, but the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, he chose us out of this world, man. To do his bidding, to teach, preach, and prophesize against this place, because we know this place is going to be destroyed. And this world don't have nothing to offer anyway, because look all the chaos Esau is pushing, man. All the bullshit Esau is pushing out. All right? GMO food. Spraying chemtrails poison in the earth, man. In the sky and in the earth, in the water. Drinking chlorified water, man. Chlorophene water, man. All right. Telling people you can be whatever you want to be. It's okay to, commit adultery. It's okay to steal, to kill, or be who you are. And the world pushes that, man, especially here in America, man. But the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, he chose us out of this place, man. We don't get down what Esau get down with, or 2/3 the so-called Nikolai to the Native American get with, man. That's why the Lord chose us out of this world, man. That's why we prophesy against this place and say this place will be destroyed, and it will, man. Okay? That's why the world hate us, because we not of this world, man. Since they hated it, how would I hate us, man? That's why the Lord put us out of this world. That's why, therefore, the world hated you, man. And the world hated us because we comes in the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Because we don't get down with this place. We go against everything that, Esau pushes on this place. We're abused. Don't use this world, man. If you use this word, then you become attached to the thing in this world, which is the holidays. Going on vacation just to go on vacation. Instead of doing the truth, man. Coming against the apostles, the elders, the bishops, the men of the Lord. Not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Not keeping the statute laws. Continue eating pork. Doing whatever you want to do. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is going to destroy this place, man. Why would you love this place if the Lord is going to destroy this place? And that's the mindset of 2/3 of so-called nigga Latino Native American. You love Esau world, man. You love his kingdom. Because Esau allowed you to do whatever you want to do, man. Even come against the men of the Lord, man. And not even trying to keep the statute laws that was given to you so-called nigga Latino Native Americans, man. But the Lord chose us out of this world, man. That's why the world hated us, man. Okay? John 15:20, it said, remember the words that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. Right, so the servant is not greater than the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You can't pick and choose two sides, man. You can't have two masters, man. You can love one and hate the other one, man. At 2/3, you choose this world over Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, but, hey, the Lord said, remember the word that I said unto you, that the servant is not greater than the Lord. if they had persecuted me, they will also persecute you, right? And this world persecuted the men of the Lord, man. Why? Because they persecuted Yahweh Shai, man. And we comes in the same spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So you know they're going to persecute us, especially during the time of Jacob, especially when it comes to the time of Jacob's trouble, especially during the hour of temptation when all hell is breaking loose. All right, they're gonna persecute the men of the Lord, man, trying to get us to commit, trying to get us to forget the name of the Lord, trying to get us to, pronounce the name of the Lord. Trying to get us to take the MOTB, unless our family won't eat, unless we won't eat, or how we gonna survive, or our family won't survive. They're gonna try to persecute us because they persecute Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Continuing to say, if they had kept my saying, they will also keep yours. All right. It said, if they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. Right. Only the elect men will keep the saying of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. 2/3 will not keep the saying of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So the Lord was saying, you think they're prosecuting me? You think they're going to prosecute you because they prosecuted me because you comes in the same spirit of me, man. But if they had kept my saying, they will also kept yours. They're not keeping the saying of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, only elect men. All right, 2/3 not keeping the saying of the Lord. If that the case, and we'll be back in the kingdom of heaven already, man. Esau will be out of his power seat, and Yahweh Shai would have made his return. But I believe the elect men is already sealed, but we're just waiting on prophecy to plan out, man. Like the MOTV, World War III, Jacob's trouble, the famine in the word, the famine. All right? And so more of these prophecies, man. All right, but 2/3 is not keeping the sayings of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, 2/3 didn't keep the saying of the Lord back then. They're not keeping the saying of the Lord now, man. Why? Because they continue to celebrate this place, man. They continue to push the abomination of this place, man. They continue to push everything that go against the statute of law that's given unto you, man. Celebrating these holidays, like I stated. When the Lord said, I despise our feast days, man. Continue to push you only live once. 2/3, you continue to eat pork. The nation of Israel continue to eat pork when the men of the Lord told you not to eat pork through the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The Bible said don't eat pork, man. The Lord said don't eat pork. But you continue to do it. Therefore, you're not keeping the sayings of the Lord, man. The men of the Lord teaching preachers on the highways each and every day, man. Doing sit-down videos. Starting with the apostles and elders and bishops of great millstone down and brothers like me. Or who follow the men of great millstone, who have come in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, they giving warning to you so-called nigga like to the Native American, telling you to get right with the Lord before it's too late. All right, telling you to keep the laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your abilities, man. Because we still in this flesh, though we go off. But you got to ask the Lord for forgiveness. But still, 2/3 you so-called nigga like to the Native American, you're still not keeping the sayings of the Lord, man. All right, the men of the Lord can tell you all day, but you still not going to keep it. If they didn't keep the saying of the Lord back then, they ain't going to keep the saying of the Lord now. That's why 2/3 is going to be destroyed, man. Okay? John 15:21, it said, but all these things will do, it said, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. Right. So they don't know the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They will continue to, push these abominations against the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai because they don't know the Lord, man. Okay, I'm going to read it up. Just to John 15:21, it says, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake. Right. A lot of these people talking about they come in the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but they don't. They come in Jesus Christ, God, Yeshua, Yah, Shai, Those are not the Most High and Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai name, man. You say you come in the Lord's name for the Lord's sake, but you're doing everything else against the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, because you don't know the Lord. If you truly know the Lord Yahweh Shai, then you would have been coming in the true name of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You've been coming in the true spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Therefore, you're not, man. Why? Because you're doing everything else in this world, man. All right, you're denouncing the name of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You continue to eat pork. You say you come in the spirit of the Lord, but you're not, because you coming in Christ and God. You coming in the different names. Therefore, you don't know the Lord. Ultimately, you don't fear the Lord. Okay? Because you don't know who sent the Lord, man. You got some of these people believing that Trinity bullshit, saying God and Jesus is the same with the Spirit. All in one. All in one. And saying God and Jesus is the Spirit all in one. Then you coming in God and Jesus with that Trinity bullshit, man. When Yahweh and Yahweh Shai are two different entities. Once again, this is John 15:21. It said, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. Right. You said all these things that, you say you come in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai, but you're not, man. You come in the name of Jesus and God. All right, you that's what you come in the name of. But you say that you're doing this for the Lord, but you're not, because you don't know the Lord, man. Don't know the one who sent him, which is Yahweh sent Yahweh Shai, man, to die on the cross for the nation of Israel, ultimately for the elect's sake, man. You people don't know that. You think the Lord Yahweh Shai died on the cross for everybody to be saved, but that's not true. He only died on the cross for the nation of Israel, and ultimately the elect's sake. You know? So you don't know the one that sent Yahweh Shai, because you don't know Yahweh Shai. All right, this is John 15:22. And it said, if I had not come and spoken to them, they had not sinned. They had not had sin. But now they had no cloak.